That's just how you pronounce it. Anyway, we're gonna jump on into the game. It's the copper update, everybody. We got copper golems and uh shelves. That's one of the features. And then there's like blocks, right? Right? There's like copper blocks or something. I don't know. I definitely did not release a video today on like what's in the update. Definitely did not do that. This is heavy sarcasm. I did do it. I don't forget. I don't remember. Well, okay, pop quiz. What was in this update, everybody? It's a small update. We should be able to memorize it all, right? You would think. Bedrock gets copper too. Yeah. So they've been very good about keeping gameplay features in parity between Bedrock and Java, and also the update was done for Bedrock like 3 weeks ago. They could have released it for Bedrock ages ago, but they held it back because Java's slow. You know, sometimes you gotta wait for the old man Java to get ready. Why aren't any of my skins working? Any of the skins? Hello? Okay, here we go. This little character creator thing wasn't working. Okay, is that okay? That works. But now these are still broken. These things have been so broken for like a million years. Why do they not work? What is the problem, man? I swear they should just work. It's been a feature of this for like 20 years, and they just continuously are broke. They're broke. Welcome to Bedrock Edition. Anyway, so tonight we're gonna be working on some base work, of course, because that's what we gotta do. We're also gonna mess him around with Copper Golem a little bit. I feel like he's a cute little guy, and we should keep him with us. So that should probably be our first order of business, right? Short-term and long-term memory loss. What'd you say? We have copper. Oh, we have to smelt it, don't we? I don't want to deal with that. Jeez. Oh, wait, you know what? I probably have some pumpkins over here. Yes. Wait, what was the question again? No, I'm working on moving some of my stuff over. Surely we have, like, a copper block. Or, like, a pumpkin. We got 4 netherite ingots. Here's some pumpkins. Okay, we can get a lot of copper golems. Should we just spam down like 32 copper golems? I mean, why not, right? Why not? Okay, let's just go smelt everything that we have. All the copper that we have from this little excavation. And then we'll just call it good. Oh, we got the new dye textures. That's one of them. Look how yellow that is. Golems, golems, golems. Okay, guys, for every like that this stream gets, I'll spawn a copper golem. Is that annoying? Do people do things like that still? Oh my god. Okay, we have a lot of copper, actually. This could be a stack of copper golems right here. We got some more copper. Okay, that's at least like 30 golems right there. 8 raw copper on the shulkers. 8 copper. Where we're going, that's nothing. We need 8 furnaces. Because I am lazy. And I cannot be bothered. Also, we have like so many stacks of these things. So many stacks. Let's see. We got a weird flex from a while ago. I'm looking at the wrong thing right now. Let's see. We got Valorant gifting some subs to Heart Gamer. Much appreciated. Show some love in the chat to Valorant. Very nice of you. And then we also got me gifting 5 subs as well to Kato and to and also to Panda, Caleb, and Woogie. Very nice of you. Thank you very much, me, for gifting more subs yet again. Jeez. We got subs in the day. It is still technically September, so subs are cheaper for like the last day. It ends in like maybe a couple of hours, or maybe I don't know what time zone it's based on, but surely it's got to be soon, right? Oh my god, so much copper. That's literally a stack of copper right there. Okay, each one of these gets a coal block. That's 80 items. We're wasting coal over here. Not that coal's even efficient or good anyway. Nobody should be using this. We should be using renewable kelp. That's what we should be doing. Doesn't September last through September? Yeah, but it's like the 30th. So, I mean, we got a few hours until it ends. I'm guessing it's based on East Coast time? I don't know. Where's the headquarters of Twitch? Maybe it's Pacific. I don't know. If they wanted to be rude, they'd make it Europe time. Okay, we need shears. We're gonna get sheariest, everybody. Where's my iron at? Surely I have some iron around here somewhere. Oh, jeez. We're very organized. Listen, this is why we need the copper golem. Where's my iron at? That's all sand. Hold up. One of these has got iron in it. I promise you. I promise you. Okay, here's some more copper. Hey, we got one better. Just straight up shears. It's October for you. It's officially spooky season then. Quit calling you Shirley. Nah. It suits you. This is going to be so many copper golems. So many copper golems. We're just going to let them roam free. And then we'll have like a bunch of copper golem statues. I feel like they don't oxidize very quickly at all. Like, barely at all. Based on Australia time. That's fair. Hey, Airplane's a good movie. We can always reference Airplane. It is the most chaotic movie you've seen, but it's good. Okay, how much is this? Only 11 blocks? I never thought I would, like, see the day where I need more copper in my life. More! Okay, we got some of those. We got to restock on some of these as well. You're in Japan? Okay, well, it's definitely October for you. This is so sad. You're losing out on the good month of September. Does anything important happen in September? Not really. It's kind of just a boring... It's an in-between month. We could skip it. We could go straight from August to October and nobody would care, right? Nothing fun happens in September. Nothing fun happens in November either. Okay, so it's August, September, December. And then we can just go straight to April. I feel like this works fine. April, just because it's like nice and spring and it's like not winter anymore. You get your 1 month of like winter goodness with the holidays in December, and then the rest of it's just misery. We don't need the rest of the months. Just skip them over. And then you can keep May, June, July, and August. We just got rid of like half the year. This is efficiency right here. Efficiency. Okay, we need so many more copper blocks. It's just gonna take a minute. Who needs birthdays? Birthdays are overrated. If you're over like 20, nobody cares about birthdays. Over 21, I guess, because 21's a big one. But after 21, like, who cares about birthdays, right? Probably even before then. Like, if you're over 10, maybe you care about, like, 16, 18, 20, and 21. Those are, like, the only ones that matter, right? 13, maybe, because you turn technically a teenager. But, like... Overrated, man. Let's just turn the rest of the months into October so we get more Halloweens. This is my unbiased opinion. Unbiased. No bias here. Okay, these things are so slow. I should have used the blast furnaces. I swear, we're gonna make progress this stream. Well, I shouldn't make promises I can't keep. I shouldn't make promises I can't keep. We do need to mine out this middle core right here, though. 100% biased, but the good kind. Yeah, only the good bias. Oh yeah, no, 25 matters because you get to rent cars. Ooh, wow, fancy. You know, I prefer a society that's not car-based anyway, so me. Renting cars is such a big deal. We stream for about 2 hours, usually. On average, about there. Okay, 21 blocks. No, wait, hold on. We need to craft some of these things down. 26 blocks. Why are you so slow? Bro, these things could go faster. Imagine a society where you could easily walk to places. Yeah, imagine a society where you don't need a 2-ton motor vehicle, where you don't have to transport yourself. Crazy, right? It just, like, it doesn't exist. in America. It exists elsewhere. It's pretty good. It seems pretty cool. I'm not gonna lie. Seems like it might be kind of cool. But we'll never have that. That's not happening here. Imagine a society where you don't live in a society. 2 to 5 hours. When was the last time we did a 5-hour stream? And please don't point out like a recent occurrence because that's just unfair to my perception of time and reality. Okay, we need 3 more ingots. Okay, the rest of that doesn't even need to be smelting. Okay, here we go, everybody. That took a long time. Today. No, that's bad. Why do we have so many tridents? What is this game? Way overdue. I guess the smart thing to do would have been to do a subathon, but, you know, I'm not a smart person, so, you know. The 10 hours. That's true. We have done a couple 8 and 10 hour streams for the capes. Speaking of which, we'll see what happens with that again soon because Mojang just announced a new cape today, a copper cape. That's new. And, yeah, we don't know how to get it yet. So there's one challenge right now where you have to summon 75 million copper golems. So this is our first 32 of 75 million. So I don't know if I'll get that challenge done, but we're going to make a valiant effort tonight. A valiant effort indeed. But no, that's community-wide. It might even count Java players, which I don't think we've ever had before. But anyway, these are our first, you know, 32 golems. I'm counting towards the cause over here, everybody. So go spawn yourself some copper golems and see what they do. I'll have a tutorial out tomorrow that like actually puts them to use as well. So this'll be fun. Do we only play Bedrock? No, we play Bedrock and Java. We're on the Minecraft server. Right now tonight we're on Bedrock though. And then yeah, so there's gonna be 3 challenges to get the cape. The first one is spawn 75 million golems across the entire community. We have 1 week to do that. I made a short on this today. Challenge 2 is going to be announced probably on the 6th or the 7th. And then we'll probably have another week to do that one. And then challenge 3 will be announced a week after that. So in like 2 weeks time, they're going to announce challenge 3. Now, you don't need to particularly like participate in the proper proprietary challenge that is challenge 1. So you don't actually need to spawn golems. Challenge 2 doesn't matter either. You could skip it, but, you know, you'll probably want to help out if you really want the cape, right? There's never been one of these challenges that's actually been failed before. Not one. They always set the bar pretty low. Just for, like, some engagement. I don't know. And then, or maybe there's just, like, one person out there going ham with creative mode and commands, just, like, blowing up a super flat world with, like, 1 billion golems right now. Anyway. And then challenge 3, you will have to actually participate in that one. I imagine we'll have a week for that, but they said the cape is going to be on Bedrock and Java, so we'll see. I'll let you guys know with some shorts once that stuff is going. And then I'll probably have like a full video in 2 weeks about how to get the copper cape. Because, you know, that's just what I do. Anyway. So we're going to be spawning in ourselves just as many copper golems as we possibly can right now, which happens to be a full-on 32 of these things. Because, why? Well, because I like copper golems, and I cannot lie. Look at all these guys. Look at these dudes! Oh god, they're just going to be opening up the chests. I didn't quite think about that. Be free, my minions! You don't need to sort for me! No, be gone! I wonder how many of them will stay up there for a while. You know what? Should I be nice to them? Should I give them a staircase up or something? Like, what's up with this? I don't know. I don't know, man. We have no idea what Challenge 1 or Challenge 2 are. Again, they're going to announce those as they happen. So, you'll just have to stay tuned for that. Challenge 1 is... sorry. Challenge 2 and 3, we don't know what those are. Challenge 1 is spawn 75 million golems. So, I've done my part. I'm doing my part for the cause. What about you? Right, so we need to finish mining out this hole. We need to go down by 20 blocks. How many blocks is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're at 8. Oh! 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. We gotta go down to Y50. Gotta go down to Y50. Oh, jeez. You, Ralph Wiggum. I'm in danger. Have to be in a survival board? I think so. Probably, right? Should we go down to... No, it should be Y50. Okay, well, at least that's an easy number for me to remember. I'm sure I'll forget, but, you know. Block 20 was lava. I know, right? There was such an opportunity there. I would have survived. Why do I always do projects that require, like, a ton of mining? What is it? Hey, a cave! We love caves! Yeah, so I don't think they've ever specified if creative worlds work, but, I mean, maybe. There's really no way for us to tell. Because they don't, like, make the statistics public as it's happening. Not that I've ever seen. But I'm pretty sure it's got to be survival world. If you have cheats on, it probably doesn't count. Because I believe it's based on statistics, right? Like your game statistics. They have, like, some sort of diagnostic data. They just, like, know... They know how many blocks are broken, and how many blocks are mined, and how many things are crafted. There's, like, all this diagnostic data that gets sent back to them. There's maybe some privacy concerns there, but, like, who cares? Get over it. Mojang knows what you do. They're watching you. They know when you've been nice. They know when you've been naughty. They know when you're asleep. And yes, it is kind of creepy. They probably know how many times you've slept in Minecraft. So yeah, today's update is 1.21.111.1! There's so many updates. Isn't that right? Hold up. Let me look at the thing. Yeah, 1.21.111.1. There's 5 ones. God, these update numbers. Just give us 1.22 already. What's the problem, man? Yeah, trident killers definitely count towards your mobs killed because it's a player kill. So do arrow killers, like all that stuff. Dogs should also count as a player kill as well. Because, again, that is going to be... If it drops experience, basically, it counts as a player kill. That's pretty much the qualification there, you know? World Eater time. We do actually have a lot of TNT. This is actually a good point. We do have a lot of TNT. We need to go down by... Actually, only 12 levels. That's not so bad. Can someone... Like, anyone in the chat who's good at geometry, can you tell me what a 88 radius cylinder... No, sorry. 88 diameter cylinder times 20 is? 20 high? What's the block count for that? We know can do number, circle, shape. 16,700 blocks is definitely more than that. Maybe per layer. Hold up. I mean, I can do a bad one. Like, it's going to be 88 times 88, but without the corners. 7,700. Let's call that, like, 7,000 times 20. 140,000? Something like that. 121,000? See, look at this. I can make you guys do math. I shouldn't do math because I'm streaming. That's the rules there. 121,000 blocks? That's not so bad. Yeah, that's not so bad. Don't we have like a statistics thing here on the server? Hold up. I'm pretty sure we have a statistics thing. Stats! Wait, hold up. Stats. Hold up. Overall blocks travel, blah, blah, blah. Blocks placed, 32,000, blah, blah, blah. Total blocks broken, 176,000 blocks broken this season. I played for 400 days. Let's go ahead and take a little bit of a screenshot of this. Boop. And then once we're done mining this, we'll see how many blocks we're at. That seems fair. Any objections? Too bad. Doing it anyway. Having some fan servers would be amazing. Yeah, unfortunately, it's not retroactive. It's not retroactive. That's something that Java does really well, but Bedrock kind of does too, but it's like different, but not better. So Java has per world statistics, but it's only per world, so you cannot see how many total blocks you have mined on Java. Whereas on Bedrock, it's global only, not per world, so you can only see the total blocks mined. You can't see per world, unless you have like an add-on like this. So in a way, the, oh god. In a way, the Bedrock one is better now that we have like add-ons like this. Do I always name the pickaxe Pick Ashley? I mean, It just ends up being that name. It's just such a good name. We also usually do get to the choppa, and then we usually have Diggy Diggy Hole as well. I need to name that. I don't think you've touched copper in Whispercraft 5. Are we on Whispercraft like 7? What season of Whispercraft are we on? It's definitely more than 5 though, ain't it? Get to the chopper! Get to the copper! Yeah, we are on 7. Yeah. Yeah, I know things about the fan servers, probably. Speaking of which, our fan servers should be updated to the Copper Age today. I know Hani and Casper have been working on that for a few hours, updating the packs, getting things going, doing all that good stuff. Let's see, did I miss something? I did miss something. Phoenix, thank you for the biddies, and also Gritty Kitty, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. That's like your one call to fame, so you gotta have something new. It's because each console wants stats for the game as a whole. Yeah, that's true. It's pretty cool though. I do like the global one. It's been a while since I've looked at mine, but I'm pretty sure I had like 100 million blocks traveled or something. Or no, it was like a billion or something. It was... No, maybe not a billion. I think it was a couple 100 million. You know what? There's quite a lot of variation in my numbers right here. Maybe I'm not an accurate source, but it was like an extremely large number of blocks traveled. And I don't know how I got that. I'm pretty sure they nerfed my numbers at some point, though. Because they dropped, like, significantly. They dropped, like, 50%. I should check that out real quick. We're gonna have so many blocks from this. Farlands trips? Yeah, but each one of those would only be, like, 30 million blocks. And I only did it, like, 10 times. And it was, like, 500 million blocks or something. Hi, bud. How's it going? Okay, let's see. I'm gonna go look at the Xbox app real quick. We got my library. We got Minecraft for Windows. Can I click on this? Okay, let's see. Where is the things? Blocks broken. I'm at 4.8 million. I'm sure Hani is at like 50 million or something. This mobs killed. Okay, no, they didn't fix it. Okay, no, this is so ridiculous. So I'm at 1.3 1,392,890 mobs killed, 891 mobs killed, and then they don't put like commas in these. Hold up, 3, 6. Okay, I'm at 2,811,068,405 blocks traveled on Bedrock. What? How? I know I do like a lot of idle parkour when I'm just like standing around the world. But, like, what? 2 billion blocks traveled? Why? How? Tell me how. Here, I'll post it in the Discord so you guys know I'm not lying. Should have command aim. Oh wait, yeah, no, isn't there? Wait, hold on. Yeah, no, you're right. Hold on. What is that? Is that this one? Stats. Yeah, no, look at this. Oh, and here it says distance traveled 543,000. My blocks broken is higher, though. This is like 4.9. My other one's 4.877. 431 days played. 100,000. This is 2,000 mobs higher as well. Interesting. Interesting indeed. They're not quite accurate. Yeah, 2 billion blocks traveled? I don't know, man. Oh god, why is there Xbox notifications now? Somebody from the stream just followed me. Thanks, I guess. But now there's Xbox notifications popping up. What's this YouTube experience about? I have no idea. Is there a YouTube experience now? Listen, they don't tell me anything. I'm just here, man. Yeah, I'm not seeing any updates about that. Although, apparently, guys, Twitch is rolling out, like, a revolutionary new feature. Okay, so look at this. Look at this. If you pay money to Twitch, if you subscribe to a channel, they'll give you a great new feature. Are you ready for this? Is everybody... You might want to sit down. You might want to prepare yourself for this. They're going to give you the ability... I'm going to stop moving. They're going to give you the ability to rewind the stream. I know. It's shocking. It is shocking development. Rewind the stream. It's a paid feature. You probably have to be subscribed to that channel. It's not like a full thing. Meanwhile, YouTube is just like, bruh. It's literally like you can just rewind the stream anytime you want for free. Every channel. Not even a problem. It's crazy. I just saw that today. I didn't get like an email about it or anything. They don't tell us about these features, man. I had to find it out via Alien. They just like posted a little screenshot of it. It's like, what? Why are they not telling us about these things? Don't you want us to like promote your new features? Or maybe it's a garbage feature, so that's why you're not telling anybody about it. But honestly, why can't you rewind Twitch streams? It's probably like more bandwidth and stuff, but it's not like they don't store the entire VOD after you're done streaming anyway. They give you like 100 gigs of storage or whatever, so I mean, who cares, man? Of watching on double speed to catch up on stream on YouTube? That's a good way to go. I hadn't considered that, like, you can change the playback speed. That's interesting. Yeah, because sometimes you miss something and you're just like, oh, well, guess I can't rewind. You can kind of, like, cheat a little bit if you, like, click the create a clip button to go back. But then you miss, like, more stuff, and then you can't rewind that either. So it's just, like, a perpetual game of, like, missing stuff. Not that it affects my stream. You're not missing anything here. Why are you even here? What's happening? It doesn't have to make sense. It has to make dollars. Dollar bills? Yeah, I mean, you know, maybe, they just want us to promote more subs. I don't know. But it just seems really weird. Oh, hi. There's a hole right here. I jumped right into it. I fell into my own trap. Oh, you can check the VOD as it's being created? Oh, interesting. I didn't know about that. Interesting. Yeah, I don't really watch Twitch or YouTube or anything. Well, I mean, I watch a bunch of YouTube, but that's just on my phone. I don't really watch live streams. Unless I'm, like, raiding into someone or something. I ain't really got the time for live streams. Oh, is that a pair? Is that a pair? And the super chat? Message retracted. I'm so confused. But thank you. Thank you for the super chat, Meredith. Much appreciated. Hope you're doing good. Yeah, you can have like gifts on the super chats. I've never seen it. Didn't mean to. No, I was just surprised. It's like, it's kind of fun. I like it. It's apparently a cool feature. Oh yeah, vertical streams. Yeah, I don't know why you would want to do a vertical Minecraft stream. I don't know how that would work out very well, unless you're like playing on mobile. Is that a second super chat or is that the same one? There might be two. Thank you very much. I'm not sure. The first one said retracted on it, so I don't know if it's the second one or what's happening. But thank you so much. Either way, appreciate it. This guy. I know. I have the best puns. Also, did you guys see the Minecraft leaks for Minecraft Live? There wasn't really much to leak, but the leak was like S, and then it was the pear emote. And everyone was like, they're adding pears to my... No, it's like the spear. Yeah, I mean, it was pretty obvious, but like, you know, a lot of people didn't figure it out. But I'm so smart that I figured it out after about 20 hours of looking at it. So, pretty quick, pretty quick. Yeah, there was actually like a lot of leaks this year. They had the actual images, like the NDA images that Mojang sent out. They had those. So somebody that's like actually signed an NDA with Mojang has been leaking them, which is crazy. And like consistently too. It could be a Mojang employee, I guess. I'm pretty sure there was one of those. Wasn't like Roger Badgerman like a Mojang employee or something? It's interesting to see see where the leaks come from. They were not watermarked, no. But I mean, if they like, I've been thinking this for years. Like, it's not that hard to find out who the leaker is, because you can do like you'd have to lie to people, but you can do two, or no, you wouldn't even have to lie to people. You can do 2 batches of like NDA images, right? And then depending on which ones get leaked, you know which batch of people is the leaker is in, right? So then you can just like narrow it down from there. You can just keep splitting the group in half until eventually you narrow it down to like a couple people, right? Unless it's like an actual Mojang employee, but also you would be able to tell pretty quickly, because there would be inconsistencies in what's being leaked, right? I don't know. It's interesting. Not that I really mind the leaks. There wasn't really like, you know, you always got to take a leak with a grain of salt, right? A publicity stunt? I mean, I don't think so though, because there's been legitimate leaks, like the Minecraft movie trailers. Those got leaked by one of the people that was doing subtitling from them, and that person, like, they were kind of silly. They like filmed it with their phone, and there was like 100 watermarks on it. Do you guys remember that? There was so many watermarks on it. But yeah, they were like doing subtitling or translations or something, and it's very easy to find out who that person is, because like, how many people actually have access to that, right? This invisible watermarking. I mean, that's true too. But I do know that this specific batch of images was sent out to everybody, so they wouldn't have really narrowed it down at all. What if Minecraft was free? I mean, it basically is at this point. It's not that difficult to get your hands on some Minecraft. It's amazing that it is as free as it is. Not to get sidetracked or anything. So, man, I feel like my frames are just so bad this stream. What's happening? It reset all my video settings again, because of course. It's like, where's the frame rate slider? Is that just gone? Is it set to unlimited? Probably. Fancy bubbles got turned off for some reason. It turned on screen animations again. It maxed my render distance to like a billion. Oh, here we go. There's a toggle for it now. I think I've bought Minecraft like 5 times. Like 6 times. Too many times, man. So 360, I think I had to buy it on Xbox One. I don't know if they like gave it to you for free if you had it on 360, but I probably had to buy it on Xbox One. And then I bought Java twice. And then I think I bought Bedrock on PC twice. Maybe once on PC. I don't know, because I have the Silent 2 account. I don't know if I had to buy Bedrock again for that. Maybe not, because I'm on like, it's 2 Microsoft accounts on like the same computer, so I don't know. But I mean, for how many updates they give out, like they're always free updates. They don't charge you for updates. So besides people buying the game multiple times like me and like the marketplace, that's pretty much how they make money. I mean, there is merchandise, of course. Merch is a pretty good way. They have so many, oh my god, dude, there's so many brand deals with Minecraft nowadays. They really go out of their way for like the weirdest brand deals. Like there was the McDonald's stuff, there's like the Minecraft suit, there's the Minecraft keyboards from High Ground. I got one of those are pretty cool. And then there's like the weird glass things. I don't even know. There's like, they have some really expensive merch. There's like the books, there's the plushies, there's the toys, there's the Legos. I mean, they're making some pretty good, the Minecraft Pringles. Yeah, there's all the weird foods. There was the Minecraft ice cream. Like, there's the Minecraft popcorn buckets, obviously the Minecraft movie now. The Minecraft YouTube channel has got to be bringing in some serious money too. I mean, they get like they have like 10 million subscribers. I mean, that is some good monies right there. But you know, they got to pay the entire content creation team. They put out a lot of stuff now, so that's not cheap either. Like it's expensive to develop a game, especially because they have two entire studios. Like they have the entire redundant Java studio, and then they have the entire Bedrock studio. It's like that's the thing about Minecraft that I don't understand the most is how can they afford that? How does that make financial sense? One of these days, like they're gonna end up cutting the entire Java studio, right? Unless there's like some legal reason why they can't. I mean, obviously, like the community pushback would be big, but I feel like they're opening up the Java code base so much with mods and commands and all these things that eventually they'll be able to just like stop developing it because you'll be able to like do literally anything you want with it. Because it's got to be it's way too expensive to be like co-developing the same game twice in two different code bases. I don't know. It seems really weird to me. Yeah, they had Ice Cube make a bunch of shorts on YouTube. I don't know what was up with that. But like obviously they had to pay him a bunch of money, right? I mean, surely. Yeah, unless they can add the marketplace to Java edition, like I don't see how it makes financial sense long term. I've been thinking this for years though. Like where's the money coming from? Cuz not like Java's mostly like you're able to really easily pirate Java, right? And the game's been out for 16 years, so how many new sales are you really getting, right? Everybody owns the game. There's only so many people that you can sell Java Edition to. It's like, what, 15 bucks or something? Like, obviously they've sold a few 100 million copies, but where's the money coming from? Oh, that's right. It's coming from the marketplace. Maybe the marketplace makes so much money that they just don't care. But at some point, I feel like Microsoft is going to be like, hey, we have like 2 entire studios for one game? It seems crazy. I don't know how much like gaming news you guys pay attention to, but I watch quite a bit. I get my weekly dose from Game Ranks, the Friday show. They don't have a name for it. It's just the Friday show. It's been going for like 10 years. I've been watching it for like 8 years or more probably. But there's always so many oh, that's true. There's the Java Realms. That's true. I don't know how many people really use those though. Maybe the very filthy casuals. But yeah, there's always so many game delays. There's studio closures. There's always like tons of layoffs. Like especially the last few years since COVID, there's been so much like turmoil and strife in the gaming industry. So I'm surprised that none of that's really hit Minecraft. Like there's been several mass layoffs from Microsoft. Like they just dropped like 10,000 people a couple months ago, right? So how does I don't know. Minecraft's got to be like a huge cash cow though. I mean, it obviously is. They dropped $2.5 billion on it. So the marketplace is like making a ton of money. Realms is making a ton of money. All the brand deals and all that. So maybe it just like doesn't matter. But also, if there's one thing you know about mega corporations, they'll never have enough money. So I mean, I'm still firmly on the hill of like one day Java's gonna go, right? I mean, still think it's gonna be many years, but just doesn't make sense. Anyway, that's my 20-minute rant about that. What was the original question? We're talking about Minecraft leaks. You got me all started over here. This is looking alright. What level is this? This is gonna be like 30 or something. It's the bottom of the ocean. 38. I was close enough. Well, I mean, down here is gonna be 30. Yeah. What's this? 25 or something? 28. Wow, I'm bad at numbers. I wonder what he's gonna do with all this. Is that a diagonal water wall? Oh my god, it is. Those are such a pain. I haven't done one of those since the Cyan Sea, but you place one wrong block, boom, the whole thing floods back in. That's annoying. Oh, and it's an octagon too. That's rough, buddy. That's rough. I have several fan servers. You can check them out in the Discord server. Yeah, a few Java mods have actually been coming to the marketplace because all the Java mod developers are like, oh my god, you can make so much money on the marketplace. That's why like RL Craft and like Faithful and like all these things came over the marketplace. Because they're like, bro, there's such a huge like market for that kind of stuff on Bedrock. And like the creator tools are getting pretty good too. So I think Mojang's doing a really smart thing by opening up the game with like all this mod support and everything, all this add-on support. That they're like constantly adding new stuff in the betas. Because that way they can bring over a bunch of those mod developers and be like, yo, do you guys want to make like some really good money for the marketplace? Like that's a huge thing that Java has going for it is all the mods. Really like mod packs called all the mods as well. So bringing over some of those people, getting that top talent on the marketplace, really big. Marketplace is a scam. Yeah, I mean there's some like low quality packs on there, but there's also like a lot of good stuff too. Is my pick running well? Nah, it's fine. Look at that, it's got like a little bit on there. We can repair that in like 30 seconds. I haven't broken a tool in so many years. We're fine. We're fine. Relax, guy. Okay, we gotta go down by another 9 blocks. But luckily that's like the main majority of the base. That would be done right there. Oh my god. Break my tools. Yeah, this is like the big grind for the base, of course. There's always so much mining we gotta do. One of these days, I'll build a base where I don't have to like mine a bunch of stuff. That'll happen eventually, maybe. And make modding Bedrock a lot easier. It's already pretty easy. I can't do it because I'm bad at the game, but yeah, I don't know anything about coding. But I mean, you could probably just ask like AI to do it for you, to be completely real. It's it doesn't seem like it's that difficult. There's so much documentation as well that there's a lot of stuff you can do. You can also just like get an existing add-on and then tweak it yourself, right? Because then you don't need to worry about like getting all the files and the folders and the JSONs just right. You can just like go in and kind of tweak a couple little things yourself. Like that's usually how I've been making my own texture packs. Is I find like an existing one that's already set up properly. I replace the textures with the stuff that I want. Update the JSON to have like its own UUID. Give it a pack name and all that. And then it's good. It's a resource pack of Theseus. It's fine. All the golems. They kind of spread out a little bit, didn't they? There's still one up here. He won the King of the Hill battle, but now he's perpetually stuck up there, just looking through the same 20 chests, same 10 chests really. Lego Copper Golem. Oh, that'd be a cool set actually. You know they might do that. That'd be cute. Not that I would buy it. I've spent way too much on Legos. I need to be stopped. Somebody stop this man. I haven't built an end base. No, I've never built in the end. I mean, I've built some things in the end, but not an end base. I've never built like a nether base either. I don't know. Right then. So we need to do a couple different things. I can't have that right there. Right then, let's get the... I have a flint and steel. It's just not in this box. Okay. Get these out of the hopper. Oh, yeah, no, they've raised the prices so much on Legos. It's really bad, actually. I don't know if it's inflation or tariffs or both or greed or all three, but they've gone up so much. Excuse me? Thank you. Should we check that all the arrows are in there? Yeah, it looks like they're all in there. World domination. Yeah, I got some things happening on Minecraft with the mayorship. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. It's grown adults buying the market up. Yeah, I mean there is a fair amount of adults buying buying Legos, which is fair. I think like 50% of buyers are adults, right? Not that that's me. But also they've just like really raised prices. If you look at the new Star Wars drop, it's so bad. Like a battle pack is $45, and that's like right next to another battle pack that was like 30 bucks. So it seems like it's just really is corporate greed. They're great, but yeah, they're very overpriced. I'm a sucker for the Lego Star Wars though. I still have a couple of figs that I need to get to complete my collection. But, God, they're so expensive, man. Even the used ones. Since when? Yeah. Since when? You think we'll get to level 200 with this? The silverfish are dropping the silverfish heads. We have an add-on on here to drop mob heads and stuff, which is not ideal for this farm. About 3 of them? Of the, what is it, the 313th battle pack, the yellow guys? I got one used. I got, like, some auction on eBay that was, like, 5 different battle packs. But that was a really good deal. So I have the new guys. And then I wanted Commander Blind with the stupid MTT. I'm gonna resell that anyway, because that's such a bad set. I had the good MTT when I was a kid, but, you know, that got stolen. What are we doing? Right now, we have to wait here to not lag out the server experience. We got like 2 more minutes on this. I just needed to repair the tools, but this was a little bit overpowered. Is Will it Falcon? Yeah, that is the real question. I love that, bro. Yeah, can you churn the Lego set into the Millennium Falcon? The answer is usually yes. It's a license that Disney charges goes up each year. I mean, maybe, but also, like, Disney's making so much money from Lego Star Wars, and they have for, like, 20 years. So, like, it's one of, like, the best, like, merchandising licensing deals that they have. They have such a good relationship with Lego for Star Wars that they're just, like, it's just basically free money for everybody involved. And some of the sets are, like, really good. There's a few that are, like, pretty lame. Like, this whole summer drop isn't really that great. But a couple of the minifigures are okay, but even still, they're not really, like, that great. You know, there's always inconsistencies with the printings and, like, stuff like that. It's wild 20 years. Bionicles. Oh, man, Bionicles was the jazz! Bro, love myself some Bionicles. I still got some Bionicles. I got some of, like, the originals. My problem is that I have too much of a crippling Lego addiction, so I'm running out of shelf space. I'm gonna have to put away my Ninjago. My Ninjago? People told me that I say it wrong, and now I'm curious which way is the right way. Ninjago. Is it Ninjago or Ninjago? I don't know, man. Either I'm gonna keep saying it wrong. There's been so many Bionicle-esque series over the years, though. Like, wasn't there, like, Hero Factory, and then they made some Star Wars ones that were, like, really bad. Ninjago room. Are you a Ninjago kid? Ninjago. Ninjago. I don't know. I need a life-size Millennium Falcon. I have the UCS one. It's not very good. So many people resell their UCS Falcons. It's like $850 new. It's ridiculously stupid. It's the most fragile piece of garbage ever. You'll find them on eBay for like 400 bucks. People are like, I don't know about this one actually. It's so bad. It looks good, but like, I don't know, man. You can't even touch it. Can't even touch it. It falls apart. Oh, donating your Legos to the thrift store. Oh, that's the worst punishment ever, man. But hey, you know what else is a great day? Finding someone else's Legos at Goodwill. Bro, that is the way to go. I've only ever found Legos at Goodwill, or like the thrift store, like twice. And you know I swooped it. It's rare. It's rare, man. But you gotta jump on it when you see him at the Goodwill. Gotta jump on that. Hero Factory is cool. I had one Hero Factory because it looked cool, but I don't know. That was a long time ago. I don't think I have it anymore. I think I traded. Yeah, no, so what I did is when I was in Hawaii, I traded a bunch of Bionicles that I had for probably way too many. I think I totally scammed the kid. But they said they agreed to it. So I don't know, Bionicles were pretty cool then too. But I got like half of their like bulk Lego bricks and like a bunch of Star Wars stuff. So I was pretty happy with it. I think I got out of there with like 8 pounds of Legos. Stop procrastinating. I'm not procrastinating. I am mining blocks. This is what I'm supposed to be doing. Scamming kids confirmed. It's fine. They agreed to the trade. Their mom agreed to it too. It's fine. All parties were mutually, you know, agreed to the trade. She was kind of like, "Are you sure about that?" He was like, "Yeah, it's fine." He was like, "Okay." I was happy with it. Go look at Whispercraft chat. What's happening? You guys bullying me over here? What is this? What is that? What is that? Oh my god. I ain't got time for this. End update when? Bro, they're never going to release an end update. I'm going to be like 90 before they release an end update. So maybe, okay, you know what? By that rate, it'll probably be like next year, actually. Canonically, I'm way too old, man. Yeah, I think Goodwill used to be really good, but then they kind of like jacked up their prices. They went to like mainstream. What you gotta do is you gotta find like a local mom and pop thrift store. That's where the good deals are. Everything's 99 cents, man. They got all the good local donations. You gotta go to like kind of a rural. How do you say it? Rural. I live in a rural area. I should know how to say the word. Listen, it's a dumb word. It's hard to say. I don't like it. You gotta go like a sparsely populated area, because then like no one's sniping all the stuff, right? If you try and go to the Goodwill in like a city or something, bro, there's so many people swiping the good stuff. But that's like where I buy all my clothes and stuff. There's like actually really good used stuff, or like even oftentimes brand new things at thrift stores. Like I've never actually like bought new clothes, because thrift stores just have like basically new stuff. They don't put anything out on the shelves that's like bad, right? Especially with like the mass overproduction that we have of clothes, with the fast fashion and everything. Like they can afford to just throw away literal tons of clothes, and like it's fine. They can like they just put out the best stuff, basically. I think they wash everything too, or they like do something to like sanitize it. So that's a thing. But yeah, great place to get like nice coats and shirts and pants, and like you're probably not gonna find shoes there. Shoes you pretty much have to buy new, right? But I don't know, maybe find something good. But so much cheaper too than buying clothes new, like unless you're like actually trying to stay up with fashion trends, which are just kind of manufactured anyway, then no one's even gonna notice that it's like used. Oh, yard sale Legos? I've never had the pleasure of finding good yard sale Legos. I don't go to enough yard sales, but that's probably where the good stuff is, man. They don't look up what the prices are. You can just totally scam them. $4,000 of Legos for like 20 bucks. Let's go. Maybe I should go head up some yard sales one day. Good time. Yeah, I haven't gone to like the thrift store and gotten new clothes in like 3 years. But I spent like 100 bucks. I got like 20 shirts, a bunch of jeans and stuff. Good winter coat. Like, it was great. Tons of stuff. I do need to get more summer clothes. It's way too hot. I think probably this time of year is probably a good time to go as well, right? Because people are swapping out their wardrobes. Good old garbage sale. Yeah, poking through other people's stuff can be kind of fun. See what they don't want. Sometimes you find something good, but I think with the internet being so easy to access now, like everybody can post something on eBay, right? And it's also so much easier to like find the actual value of something because you can just like use Google Lens, take a picture of it, it'll probably give you like an accurate number, or at least like an accurate description of what it is. Unless it's something very niche that's just like not online, then you'll probably get a good idea of what it's worth. Like I had this crazy like antique sign that I found in the back of the garage that was not on the internet. It literally did not exist on the internet. I researched that thing for like a week. I found one guy on this website from like 2001 that had a sign, and he was like, "It's not for sale. I won't even give you a price." And then I put it on Facebook, and I got like 30 messages overnight about it. And I was like, "Okay, well this is clearly worth something." People had like a bidding war going for it. It's crazy. I probably got totally scammed. I probably got totally scammed because someone that ran like a antique sign auction house, whatever the deal is, came and swooped it. They probably they probably made so much money off of that. But hey, it bought me a new lawnmower, so I mean, hey, that's kind of like the craziest find I've ever had. Because I originally posted it for like 100 bucks, and everybody was trying to jump on that. Bro, even after I took down the listing, I was getting messages. Somehow, like, the crazy, fanatic, antique sign people, like, found me. They found me. I don't know. I didn't even, like, post it in any groups or anything. They were just like, yo, we know what you have. We know what it's worth. We're not going to tell you, though. So, that was crazy. So, yeah, if you ever see that something that looks like an old sign, be wary. Be careful, because it might be some good stuff right there. Anything that looks like old automotive or like anything like that, man. Yeah, they sensed me. There was a disturbance in the force, and they were coming for me. Yeah, that was crazy. That was like 4 or 5 years ago. Trying to sign into a lawnmower. Yeah, I think it's a pretty good deal. I needed a lawnmower anyway, so I was like, hey, look at this. One shot you, one shot you, one shot. Oh, you didn't get one shot? He's got a helmet on, cheater. I think a smite axe is such a good way to go for a weapon, guys. It's a tool weapon. It's like, when it comes to inventory management nowadays, you kind of got to. 500,000 channel points for a cookie? I can't be bribed. 501,000 channel points. Yeah. Any kind of weird old antique thing will have some sort of collector probably. It's kind of all about finding like that niche community. But it can be hard to find the right audience, right? 100% a lie. I can't be bribed. Well, you can't tell people that. Jeez, that's supposed to be a secret, man. I don't collect comic books. I do not. Never have. Kind of on the topic though. I did go garage sale at one point. Picked up like a couple hundred comic books for like 10 bucks. I don't think any of them were worth anything. I don't even know what happened to those, but I don't think I made my money back from it. That was like 20 years ago. That was a long time. Bribing me to get into Derptopia. It's just a pay to win scheme, really. You have some Texaco oil cans at work and people are always asking about them? That's crazy. Telephone pole insulator? Interesting. Why we're digging a pit? We're building a base, allegedly. Yeah, we need to go down a few more blocks. We're just here to rant, pretty much. Best server. I mean, big facts, big facts. Yeah, that's true. Well, a lot of them were actually like sealed up. So I think I opened like one or two of them, but I don't know. I think we like moved after that. And we like left them with the people that we're like living with. So who knows? Comic books are pretty cool though. I used to watch like some YouTube videos where they would take like the panels from a comic and they would like do the voiceovers and like actually tell the story, and that seemed pretty cool. Because like there's some great stories in comics. I've just never had the time, patience, money, or real interest to get into them. Right? Not that much of a nerd. Although I did get into Magic the Gathering for a minute. But that was a long time ago too. I never actually spent any money on Magic. People bought them for me. So, Magic is so expensive. Though trading cards, man, oh my god. Bro, they're so expensive. It's kind of like Lego, but worse because the booster packs is just straight up gambling. People go crazy for Pokemon cards, man. It's insane what they do for like a booster pack. I found some old booster packs here when I moved in. They were from like 20 years ago. People were paying like 20 bucks a pop for those. It was crazy. $1 million cards is insane, right? Yeah, Yu-Gi-Oh, Magic the Gathering, Pokemon, all that stuff is just wild. Ooh, selling your 90s cards. That's rough. That is rough. And then baseball cards too, man. I don't know. Who collects these things? Then again, like, we can't... I don't know, man. Because, like, ultimately it is just, like, a paper card that's worth, like, I don't know, 100 bucks. But then again, like, our money is just paper. And we assign value to that. So, like, who cares, right? It's basically the same thing. It's just, like, one's mass-produced, overly produced, and you gotta work really hard to get it. And the other one is money. Or wait, no, the other one's Pokemon cards. I totally messed that up. Ah, trying to make the joke. Yeah, value is pretty much just what we attribute to it, yeah. Essentially. It's worth whatever someone will pay for it, right? Yeah, that's true. Lego does last basically a very long time. I mean, like, essentially, like, decades at least. Because I have a couple sets that are vintage. That are from, like, the 90s, mid-90s. And they're still fine. Even if they stay assembled. Like, you have to actually try to, like, damage Lego, right? It really is, like, a generational toy. You can pass that stuff down. And it actually does, like, kind of accrue in value. It depends. It's so stupid though. Like some of the little they give out like what do you call them? They're like little foil bags with like one minifigure in them. Sometimes they sell them for like $4, and then 10 years later, boom, it's like $400. Stupid. There's several minifigures that are just from like the foil bags that are ridiculously expensive now. There's like a Chrome Stormtrooper. There's a Darth Revan. I don't have either of those. So sad. So sad. Sounds like something a vintage person would say. Back in my day. A Lego mod for Minecraft. That would be kind of fun. They made Lego Fortnite of all things. You would think Lego would like want to do some sort of. Why have they not collabed? Why has there not been like a Lego pack on the marketplace, man? Such a big missed opportunity. They make Minecraft Legos. Like that's obviously a match made in heaven. They're basically the same thing. Not using the sound pack? No. Never will, never have. Power 9 Twister Demonic Horde. Oof. That's rough. That's rough, buddy. When I was playing Magic, I was usually using Swamp, or like, yeah, Swamp Magic. I don't know. The black cards. And then, Death Touch, First Strike, and then you just get like a bunch of, Death Touch, First Strike, Flying, Double Strike, even. Like, good stuff, man. Good stuff. I had some mean cards. But yeah, there's so many weird metas to Magic. It's like I ain't got time for that. I did play the online Magic the Gathering. What's that called? There's like some game for it. That was kind of fun. I had a crazy game where I had like I hit the person for 1,000 damage. I think I recorded that. I should maybe make a post of that because I had like 100 or 200 like tokens. If you know what that is, then like great. If you're a nerd. If you don't, then you should be proud. But that game you only have 20 life. And I hit them all with life steal as well, so it was like I ended up with like 1,000 health. They had negative 1,000. I don't know why they stuck around. They could have just left. Is it Minecraft 8-bit Lego? Kind of. It's just like the digital version of Lego, really. A Lego texture pack might go kind of hard, though. I feel like it would probably just kind of look like the plastic texture pack, if you guys have seen that. It's like one of the popular ones from Lego, from Legacy Console, right? Is there a way to make a trading card game not pay to win? Right? That's kind of a big question, but that's what they want. They want it to be pay to win. That way you buy more booster packs. More ridiculously stupid, expensive booster packs. I don't know. They try to do like the balancing and stuff, but I'm sure it's difficult, right? Was adding new cards and classes and rules and stuff like that. Hi, buddy. Bring some of the Magic characters to Fortnite for sure. That would be the most weeb thing ever. Magic the Gathering X Fortnite. I think the internet would explode. With defect once. Am I ever gonna make a video on that? I still have the footage from that when we made the Bed Wars farm. I think I might just make a short on it. I'm meaning to do that. I was supposed to record a video today, but instead I made 10 shorts. So, I guess that's a video? Does that count? I don't know. Oh yeah, TCG. So that was Vintage Beef's trading card game. I forget what TCG stands for. But yeah, no, I think they did that very tastefully. Obviously that turned into a whole thing, right? Because that was in Minecraft, and then it turned into like a physical thing, which is pretty cool. But yeah, that didn't like get to the mainstream, right? To the point where like, oh, you would want to turn this into like a recurring thing, because that's just based on like hermits and their personalities and stuff, right? So that's not something that you would even want to turn into like a cash cow kind of business, which is where most trading card games kind of want to go, right? They want it to turn into a Pokemon or an MTG. So yeah, obviously like the Hermit card game was not gonna turn into that, which is great. Because you wouldn't even want that. You want it to be balanced, right? Forced to specify decks. That's also true too. That right there eliminates a bunch of the gaming of the system and the specific card buying and like building a deck, right? So that helps out a lot with balance, actually. Good choice, good choice. I've never like played it. I didn't watch a bunch of the videos, so I kind of forget like the mechanics of it. But I saw a couple of the games, right? It was pretty big at the time. This is my card game, Go Fish. Hey man, Go Fish is good, man. Everybody likes fishes. Oh, you're hiding underneath the one block that makes you safe? You think that's cool? Think that's cool, man? Oh, what, you think hiding in that cave makes you strong, skeleton? Come out here, fight me like a man. Can you hit me from there? I guess he can. War, that's such a classic. Okay, we only need 3 more levels on this. It's where the bedrock skeletons don't strafe. Do you think it's weird? I think it's like the most to be expected thing. Oh, bedrock skeletons are so bad at their job. The Java skeletons are where it's at. Those are like actually good. The bedrock skeletons are pretty lame. Let's be real. Compared to Java, they're just like actually bad. But the same thing can be said about the Java Wither. The Java Wither is just bad, but the Bedrock Wither is just good. Like, they should just give us the Java Wither, and then give Java the Bedrock... Wait, no. Wait, hold up. Give Bedrock the Java Skeletons. Give Java the Bedrock Wither. There you go. We can trade. It'd be great. Bedrock Ravengers are better? Are they? I actually, I don't know anything about that. Explain! Tell me! What's the difference? Why? Back up your claim with facts and science. Not opinions and conjecture. Soul Sand Valleys. Are they better on Java? I imagine they might be. Bedrock is kind of interesting because everything despawns like 40 blocks away from you. So you get a lot more mob density. But on Java, things spawn so much faster and the mob cap is so much higher that it kind of balances out. They did fix it a couple updates ago where mobs don't spawn in the corners of blocks anymore. They spawn in the middle. Besides structures. The structures still spawn on corners. Why? Because no reason. Anyway, so that actually boosted the rates of like mobs spawning in your natural Minecraft world by a lot. Because previously any hill or cave or like slope would just like massively have a ton of spawn spots reduced. A better pathfinding in closed spaces? Oh, okay. No, the flickering portals is only a Bedrock thing. You would think it might work on Java, but it doesn't. It's pretty nice though. I do like it. I'm surprised they haven't removed it actually. We had a thing. Donkey, thanks for resubscribing for 5 months. Much appreciated. Hopefully you're doing well tonight. Welcome back in for almost half a year. Java Ender Dragon throwing people. That's such a fun mechanic. I almost forgot about it, but it's like actually so good. Get thrown way up into the air. Like it just actually makes the fight funner. Yeah, there's like a billion parody issues. I keep saying, man, they need to do a parody update. It wouldn't like... It's not something that you would put in Minecraft Live. Like you wouldn't tell everybody during Minecraft Live that, hey, we're doing a parody update. Because like that's not gonna give hype. That's basically just re-announcing features that have already existed for like upwards of 10 years. But it would give you so much goodwill with the community, especially the Bedrock community. We've been asking for the offhand for literally the entire time that Bedrock has existed. And they've just made like 0 progress, it seems. Just like so many little things that add a ton of life to the game that we're just like completely missing. And then it could go 2 ways as well. Like there's some actually good things that Bedrock has that they should add to Java. There is both. Burning, welcome back for 22 months. That's all, geez, almost 2 years of subscribing. How's it going? Those guys have not moved the entire time we've been here. They just like have been there for 4 hours. Yeah, Copper Golem sort out any item in the game. I have a tutorial coming out tomorrow for Copper Golem's sorting system. None of these guys have oxidized at all. It's been an hour since we spawned them. 1 chest is oxidized. Go over there. No, I mean I can still see them. If I can see them, they're in loaded chunks. So they're just lazy. They're lazy bones. That's a good pun, and you know it. Don't give me any slack for that one. Needs to be more golems. They just added one, and you want them to add more? Bro, people are never happy. Never happy. Can't have nothing nice. Wasn't there the tough golem? The tough golem was one of the mob vote guys, and it was so boring. It held an item. It was like, wow, I'm an armor stand item frame. Wow. So yeah, luckily we didn't vote that into the game. Jeez. I'm glad that we didn't add the copper golem to the game either when it was like originally announced, because it was so bad. It just like randomly pressed buttons. This guy's way better than the original idea. I'm glad they took a couple years to like cook it. He needed to be cooked. Living armor stand. Yeah, it was pretty boring. Maybe I mean they'll add it someday. All the mob vote losers are allegedly supposed to be coming to the game at like some point. Copper Golem's the only one they've actually done though. Oh my god, this big axe is dead. The Copper Golem's pretty alright, but obviously there's a few things they could do to improve it. I really think he should carry at least 32 items when he's sorting. Like, I understand not making it 64. That'd be pretty nice. Like, he really should carry 64. The LA can. The LA is smaller. It makes no sense that he doesn't. The LA can carry 2 non-stackable items as well. I think that makes sense. But, yeah, it has like 2 inventory slots. It can hold its sorting item and then a stack of items. Anyway, Copper Golem can only hold 16 items. Really pathetic. But, you know, what can I do? Besides complain about it, right? That's my job. I'm here to complain, that way they improve the game. That's literally my job when it comes to the update videos and bugs. Literally my job. I complain, get your guys' attention, you guys complain, Mojang thinks about it for 6 months, they don't do anything, we complain again, we just repeat that cycle until eventually they decide to fix it. It's just how it's great. It's a good cycle. It works. You guys get something to talk about. I get videos. Mojang gets updates. Copper Golem is weak and or lazy. Yeah. Also, they need... Oh my... I don't know why they can't do this. This guy needs to remember what chest he put his last item into. He doesn't need to memorize all 10 chests. He just needs to memorize the coordinates of the last chest that he opened and the item that he put into it, which is so easy. It's literally just the item ID or like the name or whatever, and then the coordinates of the chest. That way he doesn't need to go through, like if each one of these was a chest, he doesn't need to open up that one and that one and that one and that one and that one, figure out that the stone goes right here, go back to the copper chest and then open up that one and that one and that one and that one and that one, you know, 100 times to sort all the stone right here. He can just remember, oh yeah, this is where the stone goes. So he searches through all the chests, finds out stone goes here, goes to the copper chest, picks up an item, it's stone, boom, he just goes right back to it. That would speed him up by like up to 10 times. It could literally make him 10 times faster with like very little code and effort. Because it's like 2 systems that already exist. Allays like already like have the coordinate system with their note block. They already can like memorize their home position. So can the Happy Ghast. The Happy Ghast literally remembers a home position. So why they don't just do this for that, I don't know. I kind of want to blow up a copper golem. They die. Okay, now we know. There was 30 copper golems remaining. Anime reference? I don't think I made an anime reference. I did start watching a new anime though. It's Kaiju number 8. And I already watched 1 season of it within 3 days. Yeah, definitely 3 days. Definitely not 2 days. It's kind of fun. I don't know. Kind of just a standard kind of anime. Random guy gets superpowers and becomes the guy! The strongest there ever was! Final episode of season 2 just came out? Oh, that's probably why it got recommended to me. There's also a movie as well. Where does that fit in? Does that go between season 1 and 2, or is that just like after season 2, or what's up with that? So I was gonna start season 2 tonight. Listen, it's literally the like standard anime formula. Let's see. You can name 100 anime that follow this formula of like random guy gets like superpowers and becomes the one and only guy who can defeat all these crazy things. Let's see. There's Solo Leveling. Let's see. There's Full Metal Alchemist. Let's see. There's 90% of all anime. Listen, there's oh, let's see. What's it called? There's Attack on Titan. It's a good formula. Dragon Ball, Naruto, like literally like random like weak little guy gets superpowers for reasons and becomes the best there ever was. Probably One Punch as well. I don't know. One Punch Man. I haven't watched that one, but probably. I mean, for real. It's a good formula. It works. Yeah, it's fun. I like it. Oh, it's like Pokemon. I mean, maybe. My Hero Academia, Demon Slayer, literally all of them, man. Literally all of them. Is there animes that don't have that? Oh, you know what? There's another one. There's another one. Another one. What's it called though? It's the VR one. Oh jeez, I haven't watched this in like 10 years. Can I pull the name out of my head? He's like the sword guy in the VR headset with the You guys know the one. There's good anime that don't follow that formula. I don't believe it. I've never seen one. Sword Art Online. Yeah, that one. Thank you. It's a good formula. It's a good formula. What can I say? I love that I can just say sword guy in VR and you guys just know. Spirit Away. No, not really. Yeah, that doesn't follow the no, that doesn't follow the formula. But also, that's not like a series, right? That's a movie. Yeah, that's just a good story. Howl's Moving Castle. Yeah, I mean, there's like movies that don't follow it, but a lot of the series do. So much lapis. Nobody wants that. Why did I mind this? Like 45 lapis. Get out of here. Yeah. By the way, both of those are really good. Yeah, a lot of the popular animes follow that kind of trope, you know. You should be able to give these guys an item. Why can't you do it? Where does SpongeBob fit into this? Oh my god, Invincible? Yeah, Invincible literally is this trope. Oh god, no. Invincible is so good though. Harry Potter fits this trope too. Like, it's a good trope. Like, what can I say? It's just, it works. Star Wars too, like literally. Just like, it's just a standard hero story though, right? I mean, you know. Ferrarian Beyond Journey's End? I can't spell that. If I can't spell it, I can't watch it. Yeah, people do like to root for the underdogs. Yeah, but with anime, it has a tendency to just become like level 0 to level 100 instantly, right? There's not that much growth to the character, right? Especially with Kaiju number 8. He just like is literally just a dude and then he becomes like a superpowered like demon Kaiju. It's like, well, okay. I mean, obviously there's a little bit of growth there in his human form, but I mean, you know. Solo leveling has like some power scaling to it, but even still, it's just like not really much of a challenge, right? Like Harry Potter and Star Wars, those have growth and like, you know, acceleration and power scaling, right? They're not just 0 to 100. I'm not bringing a lay with me because the lays are stupid. If they don't have an item in their hand, they should just pick up every item on the ground. But they don't because they have to be an item filter. The Copper Golem can pick up any item in the game. Just give that power to the LA. I don't know, man. The LA is like, you need like 10 of them for it to be practical. There's too many blocks. If this was a super flat world, then for sure. Yeah, for sure we would be using LAs because they would just all be dirt. And like some grass. But there's too many different blocks, man. We got cobble, we got stone, we got granite, andesite, we got dirt, we got grass, we got all the ores, we got the mob drops, we got gravel, like sand. I mean, look at all this. Stone. There's too much stuff. 90% things then. Oof. Just copy paste the title. Ugh. Fury and Beyond Journeys in. I'll put it on my watch list. Jeez. You guys bullying me into watching good things. I have so much stuff on my watch list though. I was about to do, since it's about to be October, I was going to do The Shining. I haven't seen that actually. And then maybe some of the Saw movies. Maybe Scary Movie. Let's see. What was some good stuff that I watched recently? Marvel Zombies was kind of a letdown a little bit. The ending of that was just like, what's happening? But I mean, it's still cool. There's some cool concepts there. Futurama was good. Dexter Resurrection, that was really good. Prison Break, that was okay. Let's see, Ironheart was meh. The new Rick and Morty season 8 was good. For All Mankind is a great show. Love that. Let's see, those are just the shows I've watched. Apollo 13, just watched that. That was really good. Rewatched The Count of Monte Cristo. That was good too. And then the new Jurassic World Rebirth. That was a completely mad movie with no real reason to exist. I feel like they could have just, they've made that movie like 3 times. It's like me with the Raid Farms and the Iron Farms. Yeah. Reincarnated as a vending machine. That is the most anime title I've ever heard. Watched the Minecraft movie. I did watch that. It was a movie. It was more of a cultural phenomenon than anything, right? Dan, I have not seen that. Death List? Death Note. Yeah, Death Note was good. It kind of, you know, petered out there at the end, but it was okay. Rewatched the National Treasure movies. Those were good. The first Taken was good. I watched the first 3 Predator movies. Predator 1 and 3 were pretty good. The Predator was not. Sinners and Gattaca, those were good. The Mummy, oh man, 1 and 3 were great. V for Vendetta was good. War Games was good. I forget what that movie's about. Oh no, I remember. The Big Short was good too. Airplane. Why is there no check mark next to Airplane? I keep a list of like what I've watched. I put a check mark next to the good stuff. Let's see. The Green Mile. That's a crazy movie. Predator 2 is a Christmas classic. Was that a Christmas movie? I don't know. It was okay. It just like, I don't know, it wasn't as good as Predator 1, obviously. Night at the Museum. I haven't seen that in so long. Didn't they make like 4 of those? And Super Shenanigans? Oh man. I mean, aliens, like we know aliens statistically exist though, right? That's a very good nerd right there. But like spirits, we ain't got no evidence for that, man. Psh, get out of here. Unless like you want to call some aliens a spirit, then like I guess, you know, maybe, I don't know. You could argue that the universe is so infinite that like sure there's probably some sort of ghost creature that exists. Like, okay, I could see that, but that's not what people argue. I'm straw manning over here. But I'm really beating up the straw man, so I'm gonna keep going at it. Okay, let's see. How far down do we need to keep going? The US government sent those aliens. They did not. Well, who knows what they said, but no. That was a weather balloon, and they should really know that. It's spectacle over Go for science over there right now. Shrek. Oh man, Shrek 5 is coming out. I want to see that. Prometheus, Die Hard 1 and 2, Predator 2, every Christmas? Every Christmas? Prometheus is a Christmas movie? No, I think you're right, actually. Hold up. No, I remember that. Prometheus had, like, one reference to Christmas. That is certainly a Christmas lineup if there ever was one. The Straw Man, he's so satisfying to punch. Really is. So squishy. Spaceballs 2. But why, though? I'm a weather balloon? I don't even know what that means, man. Bro, you need to touch grass. You must have never punched straw. No, it's pretty. It's not very nice, is it? But no, that's why you gotta wrap it up in a man, is why. And then it's a lot nicer to punch. Obviously. Punching straw is not very comfortable. Buckaroo Banzai? I don't think so. There's so many things I haven't seen. So many things. I'm getting through the watch list though. What else is on my watch list right now? Memory? No, that's a book. Gotta watch The Godfather. There's like 3 of those. I was trying to watch Godzilla -1. I could not find a dubbed version of that though. I don't really want to read subtitles. Let's see. Jaws. Gotta watch Jaws. A Clockwork Orange was recommended to me by someone. Couldn't tell you what it's about though. There's this Free Run Beyond's Journey. Don't know what that is. That's on the list now. Oh, Apollo 13. I can. Oh, I gotta watch I Am Legend again. That's good. Robin Hood Men in Tights. That's in here. Oh, the James Bond movies. That was the next series I was gonna go through. I should probably finish Fast and Furious as well. There's so many things, man. I haven't watched Jaws in so long. It's a classic. That's why I gotta watch it. Apothecary Diaries. I think I've heard of that. There's not really like that many good movies coming out, so like it's a good opportunity to go watch or rewatch some of the classics. And also it's spooky season, so it could be a good opportunity for some horror movies. Get a Halloween in there, or like Freddy Krueger or something. Nightmare on Elm Street. Or something good like that. We're at 55 still. We need to go down to here. Oh my god. The entirety of the Fresh Prince series. No. You're watching the FNAF movie? But why? Over the Garden Wall? Oh my god, that's where the Frog Think emote is from. I have not heard of that in so long. But hold up. No, the Frog Think emote is literally from that series. Twilight Zone? There was the new Twilight Zone. I watched like 1 episode of that. It was, I don't know, it was okay. Didn't finish it. And then like the classic, like black and white ones, those are pretty good too, though. And then, let's see, there's another one that people always like. It's not Adventure Time. It's the one with like the 2 kids and like the conspiracy uncle. It's the like cartoon. Black Mirror is very good. Like those are all one-off video or episodes, so I watch a couple of those every couple years. I haven't watched the whole series though. Gravity Falls, yeah, that one. Yeah, I never got into that. I tried to get into it and watch it, but I watched like 2 episodes. I was like, eh. I'm gonna get roasted alive for this. But I was like, I didn't see it, man. Did not see it. I know, yeah, I know, people really like it, but I couldn't get into it. I gave it 2 episodes. I was like, I don't know. If I watched it when I was younger, then it would be more interesting. Need to watch more. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I'll watch it and I'll be like, okay, I was wrong. Or maybe I'll be like, no, you guys are wrong. That's the great part about having an opinion. It's never right. Sun culture. This is true. See, that's why I'm trying to watch more stuff. You just updated. Did you update to the right update? It's 121, 111.1. Also, it's gotta be copper ingots. What about Alien? Oh yeah, I saw all the Alien movies. I did just try to get into the Alien Earth series. I don't know. It felt very weird. Like the editing of the first episode was very weird. I watched the first episode. It was like an hour long, man. But I don't know. It seems like it's an interesting concept. I like the like android, humanoid, kind of like cyborg kind of deal where you like transfer your consciousness into like a robot. That's pretty cool. I like that. Otherwise, like some of the Alien movies are great. The original, obviously, that's great. I have like the list. There's too many Alien movies. There's too many. Some of them are just like, eh. Hold up. Where's my list? Which one is it? It's in here. I watched them this year. Didn't I? Surely that wasn't last year. I don't know. I watched all the Alien movies though. They're good. Pawn Stars. Oh man, I ain't got time for no reality television. Listen, I don't value my time that much, but I value it more than reality TV. Okay, that's where I draw the line. History Channel stuff. Discovery Channel, whatever it is, that kind of nonsense. It's all staged anyway, man. I mean, if you enjoy it, then like, sure, right? But, I don't know, it's not for me. Superhero movies or fantasy reality TV? That's not... You're wrong. I can tell you that you're wrong. Mythbusters. Mythbusters was good. I do watch some Adam Savage on YouTube sometimes. He's got good stories. He's a good storyteller. Speaking of the new update and bugs, though, I do need to start building a list of bugs in the new update. So if you run into anything, let me know. Let me know what you find. I'll probably put out a post tomorrow or something asking for bugs, and then start building like a real list, and then I'll have a video out hopefully in the next, like, I don't know, month or two. No. But yeah, I would like to have a bugs video out. I don't know. I would want to this weekend, but I don't think that's gonna happen. This thing with no blocks. That's not new. Get something new to complain about. Like me, I got the copper golem to complain about. This is great. That's the great thing about new Minecraft updates. There's always something new to complain about. They still haven't fixed the Xbox Cloud Sync issues? That's crazy. That's been an issue for like 4 years, man. I swear, they fixed that bug like 12 times. Fixed. Hey, bugs are works as, or trident killers are works as intended. Yeah, bugs are works as intended. That's parody then. No. I want to complain about parody. Can't stop me. What do you have to do for the community thing? For the freebie? Oh, I think you just have to watch the stream. I didn't bring that up at all this stream. But yeah, there's 2 new community cosmetic freebie things. One of them you have to subscribe for. So if you want to do that, then like you can. But the other one, like subscribe on Twitch. It's like $5. It's stupid. Or maybe it's less than that because September. I don't know. Anyway, doesn't matter. It's not very good anyway. And then there's the one where you just like watch for 3 minutes. And then there's also the TikTok one as well. And I am streaming on TikTok right now, by the way. For some reason, the chat over there just like does not work. I cannot get that to pull up on stream. I think I need to sign in on my alt account. I do not trust signing into my main account with what's this app called again? Social Stream Ninja. I had my Google account, like my main YouTube Google account, signed in to Social Stream Ninja, and like for some reason, a couple times a week or a couple times a month, I would get these like critical Google security alerts at like 5 a.m. when the computer is off and has been off for hours. Google would not tell me anything about the security alert. It's just like, suspicious activity. It's like, yeah, I guess if there was activity on the account at 5 in the morning, it should be suspicious. But, yeah, I don't trust signing into that thing anymore. But it works without signing in, so that's nice. It's on Netflix? Oh, okay. Any of the golems oxidized yet? That's a good question. Doesn't look like it. I think we have like 2 chests that have oxidized. Yeah, I noticed that in my creative world as well. They just like don't oxidize. Ticky tack is perfect though. Well, it's not the ticky tack that's being the problem. It is it's the social stream ninja. It just won't give me the chat. Oh my god, I forgot to use the laser on fire. They're still alive though. It's been like a while. I think it is a bug if you like leave the area though. They can just like die because they're on fire still. Or like the unloading and reloading of the chunks while they're on fire might like cause them to take too much damage and they can't regen fast enough or something. I don't know. Somehow people are having their lays die. Not sure why. Yeah, it doesn't look like any of the golems have converted yet. Oh my god! Yo, we actually got a natural spawned copper armor, dude. Look at this! Look at this! He's got 3 pieces of it on him. That's so cool. I haven't seen these guys actually naturally spawn. Don't even think about it. I haven't seen these guys naturally spawn yet. Don't push him down, Spider. Don't do it. Don't do it, Spider. We're gonna keep this guy. We're gonna keep him. He's mine. Where's he at? Did you push him down? Bro. Oh no, he's right here. He's right here. He's right here. Hey, buddy. Can you stop? Hey, buddy. Hey, pal. Hey, dude. Cool. Well, you can just stay there for a while. Being rude. Name him Bob. I might just. It's a good name. I like it. Yeah, he should survive there. Oh. Let's see. You know, I don't think I've ever seen these guys actually age. Like, seen it. I know it happens, but it's like, it's very, very rare. If you spawn an oxidized one, then they do turn into a golem or a statue, like, pretty quickly. Like, within 30 seconds, usually. We gotta get some... It's name tags. Here we go. Let's see. Irune. Let's see. Boop. Here we go. They're more inhumane. Actually, I think you mean less humane. Proper grammar is important. No. I don't know. No, the inlays are fine. They don't take damage. Like, they're perfectly fine. They don't care. They might be in pain, but there's no way to prove it. Okay, we're gonna name this guy Bob. Bob. Okay, let's see. How much progress have we actually made tonight? Wow, it looks like a circle. Crazy how that happens. I mean, it's getting there. It's gonna take a while more, though. Yeah, they're obviously streaming in joy. Yeah. They just really like being on fire, guys. Yeah. For sure. Just like how I love having that in my ear. Yay. You almost got me. You almost got me. Okay, well, we just need to go down by... Oh, yeah, we're just gonna mine out the whole middle area, too. You guys didn't know that, though. Oops. I could hire some people to help me mine this, I guess. I got the diamonds. I'm the mayor. Not of this server, though. I got so many shenanigans in the next episode of Minecraft. I had 3 hours and 40 minutes of footage for the next episode. How long do you think the next episode of Minecraft is? And try and guess what the title is. You won't guess what the title is. Because I don't know it yet. But no, I have ideas. But like, what's the general theme of the title? You'll never guess. You're gonna see it hit your subscription box or your notice and be like, what is happening on this server? And then you're gonna watch it and you're gonna love it. Yeah, the video I got to be... How long is this video? So Minecraft... It's under 30 minutes. Under 30 minutes. I cut out 3 hours and 10 minutes of footage for your enjoyment. Demise of the mayor. Not yet. I traumatized the members of Minecraft. One of these days, I might use that, actually. One of these days. It will happen. It might be 2 episodes from now. I actually have a chicken farm, chicken experience farm tutorial like that. It's from years ago. It's like millions of chickens, like hundreds of chickens. Hey, gas like fire too. Instead of magma cubes, instead of wither skeletons, instead of pigmen, instead of baby pigmen. So does like most of the nether. I was overthrown by little blue stuff. No, it's a lot more deranged than that. Return to bonk. Oh man, well, you'll see, you'll see. I can't say too much. there's things that happen on the server that you'll see, you'll see. I'm not gonna say, you're just gonna have to watch the episodes. If you haven't been watching the Minecraft episodes, go watch them. They're funny. There's a lot of stuff that happens. It's not really like your standard kind of Let's Play. It's a lot more interaction and like personality based. And not that I have a great personality or anything, but that's why I just rely on the other people on the server, obviously. But no. There's a lot of good moments. There's a lot of crazy, weird things that happen as well. It's good stuff. The playlist has got all the videos in them. Yeah, episode 6 should be out on Thursday, Friday, one of those 2 days. Depends on when I get this copper golem item filter video out. And recorded. Yeah, the videos aren't doing well in Minecraft, but you know what? That's fine. They're still fun. It's also a different kind of content, and it's Java, so it's kind of, you know, it's to be expected. Yeah, the quad iron farm from last season works. It's just stacking iron farms is a pain, and generally you don't really need it. I do need to make a new video on how to stack iron farms, though. Could be a good video. Force them to love it. Yeah, I mean, they're fun videos. Like, not really watching it for the gameplay, right? We're watching it for the persons and the experience. Yeah, I've been trying to get better with the editing as well. The video of Phoenix was funny. They've all had Phoenix in them. I don't know why I've never done this, but for the last years that I've been editing, I've not been using any of my mouse buttons for hotkeys, and I finally decided to rectify that. So now I'm using 4 of my 12 mouse buttons to make editing go faster. And it's actually really helped. Oh my god, has it helped? I should have been doing this for literally years. I don't know what my problem is. I was just stupid. But yeah, not having to like actually reach over and hit the delete or backspace button to you know, delete clips or like a ripple delete or, you know, make cuts or anything like that, bro. Such a time saver. But still, it literally, like, I edited this next Minecraft video for like 2 or 3 days. it's like, you know how much money that would cost to like actually hire someone for that? It'd be ridiculous. And the video makes like 20 bucks anyway, so it's like, well, that's great. Actually, you know, I'm curious. Let's do a live analytics here on the stream. They really don't get that many views. If the YouTube dashboard would load, we could maybe see. But yeah, no, I would be going into debt having someone edit these for me. Bring out the folding chairs. I would have to downgrade to a folding chair. Let's see. Where's the most recent one? Let's see. What has this got? 20,000 views on the lizard one. That's actually, that's not bad. 33,000 on the Iron Farm parody one though. So you know, kind of a big difference. I didn't expect the lizard one to get that much though. Let's see. It would load. $40. So that is, editors are expensive. One I got quoted was $50 an hour, so it's like, well, Yeah, the lizard meme was kind of popular, or still is. 50% cut on revenue. Yeah, I think they would. Yeah, no, they still have to make a living though, right? I mean, yeah, that's the problem. I can afford to no life my editing, because it's my job, and I got nothing better to do with my time. But an employee pays for themselves. This is true. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just not quite at that scale yet. If I was getting like, you know, triple, quadruple, quintuple the views, then I think I could make it work, right? But we've been at that kind of weird spot for a while now where it's like I need one to like grow the channel, but the channel's not growing enough to like afford an editor, right? So it's like, well, shoot. A weird spot to be in. What's YouTube saying about this video? It's significantly worse than standard performance. I can pay you in cookies. They better be the knockoff Oreos, man. I can't afford the real thing. Oh, what are you jumping around for, dude? What do you want? What do you want? You trying to bully me? Trying to push me around? Trying to push me around? Okay. He can do it. He's cute. Yeah, I'm just super slow at editing. And it takes forever. All the Minecraft videos have been recorded kind of out of order as well, because there's so many collabs. I've been trying to push the more interesting stuff to the front of the video too. So you'll notice that I've been adding in some like bridge clips, which are recorded like way after the rest of the video. But I've been trying to phone those in so you guys don't notice. Maybe you noticed, I don't know. But yeah, trying to like bridge the gaps between different collabs. Because there's like, most of them have just been collabs at this point. There's been like some building and stuff, but it's just been a lot of collab content. Which is, historically speaking, is the worst performing content on my channel. And it shows, but it's fine, and it's still fun. I'm at least gonna make like 10 Minecraft episodes. That's what I told myself before I even started the series. Is like, okay, I'm committing to 10 episodes. Not that I have like plans to stop, but you know, we're gonna give it a solid go. Because we've had quite a few series in the past where it's like, well, the views kind of peter out after like 3 episodes. It's like, well, shoot, I kind of got to focus on more productive series, right? So we've kind of had to drop a few series, unfortunately. It's hard to get a good series to work out, man. Especially, I think for my channel, it's mostly the tutorial and the news and the bug updates that like have a lot of the following of the channel, right? And then not so much on the Let's Play side. Obviously, like Truly Bedrock has done well in the past. You know, season 0, 1, 2, those all did very well. But since then, it's kind of been plateauing. So it's not something that like drives the channel. So doing other Let's Play content to the side of that also doesn't like have the greatest shot at life, right? So all these things you got to think about, man. You can't just make videos. You gotta be like, what do people want to watch? Pigeonholed? I'm not familiar with the saying, but maybe. DV, welcome in. Yeah, I'd love to get an editor and like a thumbnail person, but again, it's just like the cost of that really adds up, and especially with like the big hit that we just took with like the recent YouTube changes too. It's like, oof. Now I really can't afford it. Jeez. Oh my god, this pickaxe is actually dead. Oh, it's got literally 0 health on it. If I move it around, you can see the 1 pixel of like health. If you hadn't said something, I think we might have actually broke it. Oh my god. Okay, well, let's go burn some laser real quick. Yeah, I do need to do the redstone series. Oh my god, I need to do the redstone series. I'm sorry. It's been long overdue. Okay, I threw that one kind of to the side. It should have, like, not hit them with full force, so hopefully we don't have to stand here for 3 minutes. Wax! Oh my god, welcome in! How's it going? Why don't I look for editors overseas? I think that's what a lot of people do. They try and find, like, someone that, where the currency conversion works out a lot better. To put it lightly. But, I don't know. That feels weird, right? Okay, great. Well, all the tools are repaired, and now we just have to sit here. Students? Yeah, I mean, that's an opportunity as well. It's just, like... It's a lot. Locked into a slot slash genre? Oh, okay. Fair enough. Only place back. Oh, okay, okay. That makes sense. I understand now. I get that reference. I threw that to the side. You know what? It still might be like 2.5 minutes of this. How's that they treating me? Quite fine. I spawned quite a few copper golems, and they have not oxidized 1 bit. Oh, no, that wasn't so bad, actually. This is great. Okay, well, let's get away from that noisy thing. Yeah, we spawned literally 32 of these guys. You know, I'm doing my part to summon 75 million copper golems, is that community challenge thing. But not one of them has, like, oxidized. What is the problem here? What's happening? What's wrong? Stupid guys? Being dumb? A lot of them are over here. Oh, I guess they're maybe falling down the ledge. Like, there's like 5 guys over here, and there's like 30 over here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 21. Missing 9. Okay, so we got 27 right now. Should be 3 others kind of around. I count these 2 guys? Maybe not. It's not up here. Anyway. Maybe we'll block this up. I don't know, they're just kind of chilling about. I don't really have a plan for these guys. Sir, if you don't get it out of this cave, you are going to die by a pickaxe. It'll happen. It's magic. It just happens. Okay, we got more blocks to mine too. You think? Yeah, you think. Again, I'm not cultured though. Not cultured though, Kaz. They had to wax them. No, you have to wax them if you don't want them to oxidize. These guys are not oxidized. See, I'm trying to scrape them. They don't do it. I'm mining copper. Yeah. Definitely mining copper. They do drop the little ingots. Okay, so we still need to go 3 more layers down from here. And that's going to be like the floor layer of the base. And then we got to mine out the very center, which is this one. And that's going to go down quite a bit further. Maybe we'll try some TNT for that. We could definitely do a dispenser grid for that. We would have to build... Because obviously, like, there's going to be an iron farm at the bottom of the base. We should build that up first before we mine out the middle. How's he playing Bedrock on PC? Bedrock is on all platforms. Literally anything you want to play Minecraft on, you can play Bedrock Edition on. It's on computer. It's just Minecraft. And it's on Xbox. It's on Xbox One. It's on Xbox Series S and X. It's on PlayStation 4 and 5 and Switch 1 and 2 and mobile and Apple and and Android, and it's on your smart toaster, and you can probably play it on a Tesla. It's like, it's just everywhere, man. Yeah, it is the version of Minecraft that's everywhere. And why am I playing Bedrock? Because I can. Oh yeah, speed bridging is great. Check this out. Boom. Boom. Bet you can't do this on Java. Please ignore how it just like skipped blocks. It's fine. That's just server lag. Ah, missed my jump. Now I gotta remine all these blocks. Play on these Cybertruck. I hope not. It's quite the large pile of tinfoil we got there. Potatoes. Okay. Yeah, so I'm not sure if we're going to be streaming on Minecraft on Thursday. We have another community event happening this weekend. There's a lot of stuff just happening on Minecraft. So we might be back here on Thursday. If we are, then I'm sure we're going to be ranting again. But otherwise, hopefully you guys have enjoyed. We're going to end by rating someone as we usually do. But if you enjoyed the stream, then drop a follow. My name has been Silent. We stream on Twitch, TikTok, and YouTube. And then we are also on, you know, I upload a bunch of videos. I got like 4 videos coming out over the next few days over on youtube.com/silentwhisperer. I got like 10 shorts ready to go out on Instagram, Facebook, and TikTok. And my name is Silent Whisperer. You can find me absolutely everywhere. And join our Discord server as well. Discord.gg/silentwhisperer or Silent Whisperer. I guess I should probably tell you how to say it right. Let's see. Who have we got to raid right now? Let's see. We got ourselves a couple people. Let's see. We got some Minecraft in here. We got Breon on the Minecraft server, so you guys know the deal. Head on over to their stream and tell him where you came from, and I'll see you guys over there. And in the next one, I'll drop the link into the YouTube chat for you guys, and also into TikTok for you if you want to head on over there. And yeah, I'll see you guys over there, and in the next one, bye. Oh, I didn't start the okay, never mind. There's another 7 seconds. So how's the weather? Okay, bye.